sand and pipeline are beneficial to the Canadian economy and its people. It creates a large amount of jobs for the Canadian people, and it provides us with a lot of energy, and it is also a very safe structure.
We think that the pipelines are bad for the environment and the economy in Canada.
The oil sands provide us with energy. Energy that, despite what conservationists say, we need. We need energy to power our homes, hospitals, schools, and cars. Without the energy and fuel from the oil sands, we would have to use other methods to power our necessary appliances.
Energy. Energy is what powers that fridge. Energy is what's lighting up this room right now. But our source of energy these days is not good for our environment. I think that if we start using more renewable energy, such as hydroelectricity, wind electricity, and many other types of electricity, we can be better for our environment. Let's throw it back to Mr. McLeod, for example. He showed us a very nice graph of how, in the years to come, energy will be mostly renewable, and I agree.
Economic growth is one of the most important topics that countries around the world focus on. It keeps societies moving in a positive direction. It has increased in the recent years, and thanks to it, we have gained many great things in our lives as a global community. Cutting back on the use of our resources, for example, the Alberta oil sands, will decrease economic growth because economic growth depends on resources. Globally, the advances in economic growth are more general. Advances in technology, medicine, science, etc. With better economic growth comes better quality of life for all Canadians.
That's stupid.
Give me a break, break me off with that kick.
Why are you...
And
On
the
topic
of
jobs, Autobots roll out.
Jobs can be created in much better situations than with the tar sands. Tar sands leave your family at risks with exploding pipes, and you can get better jobs with your family at home. Tar sands are very dangerous and not very good to the environment because it destroys animal habitats. In the tar sands, the jobs are expendable. You can lose your job at any moment.
Jobs are one of the most important aspects of a good economy. Creating jobs is very crucial because they allow more money to circulate around in the economy, which benefits everyone. They allow us to participate in the economy by providing goods and services. In Alberta, thousands of people have been employed thanks to the oil sands industry because the oil needs to be extracted, processed, and shipped around the world, and this has boosted the economy greatly. We not only need the resources that are being extracted, but we also need the money that comes from them, both to the employees and the sellers. The environment is important, but if we choose to shut down the Alberta oil sands to protect or cut back on our use of resources, it will not only hurt the individual working humans, but also the world globally. The economy will lose a large amount of money, which will lead to the decrease in quality of basic things in life. The economy is our priority, and being employed with a good pay is essential to a happy life for the economy and people.
tar sands are very dangerous for our environment. Any moment, they could just automatically break. They could just snap at any moment, and all of their oil and tar could just spill right out into the environment, destroying many natural habitats for animals that are important for our ecosystem. Tar sands are bad because they're dangerous. Danger's not good. We don't need tar sands. We need happiness.
In conclusion, the oil sands are beneficial to the Canadian economy. They are also very safe, with lots of emphasis on safety in the industry. And finally, they provide us with the much-needed energy that we need to power our homes, hospitals, and other much-needed appliances. Thank you.
In conclusion,
The tar sands are very harmful.
Because they are bad for our environment.
energy can be created in many other renewable ways.
Jobs can be created elsewhere.
We think.
Focus on. It keeps society moving in a positive direction. It raises.
And on the topic of and
On
the topic.
Instead of staying away from the we
Down by the banks. Or no, what's the
energy can be created in under. And
tar sands are just a bad thing.
bad thing.
in conclusion,
Is that your phone, Josh? Your phone? It's the speaker.
Are you feeling?